Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Kevin, and today I'll be playing Project Remedium. Sorry, I've been scrambling since, I thought Destiny was going to have more content. I should have known better, but gives us these to try.
Day 38. Patient status. Health nominal. Destination reached. Emergency detected. Deactivated nanobot unit located.
Okay, first things first. Gameplay. Mouse sensitivity going all the way down. That's literally no movement whatsoever in the mouse, okay. We are now inside the human body.
Advised action. Plugging in and log analysis.
Injection point located, identified as Class C morbid growth, passing through tissue membrane, approaching morbid growth, failure, multiple system crash, energy leak, commencing.
Advised action. Locating the infection point. Alarm. Morbifics responsible for the growth state detected. Advised action. Elimination with energy emitter.
Oh, they're way back there. That's why it's not working over here.
Infection level above norm. Advised action. Elimination with the Remedium sprayer device. A growth destabilizing the cell processes located and pinpointed.
Okay, so we go this way. We are robot.
Advised action. Elimination of the growth with the Remedium sprayer device. Alarm. Morbific impact danger. Advised action. Elimination with energy emitter. Advised action. Gathering samples. Advised action. Return to the operation start point.
Okay. Pretty straightforward. Didn't know the human body had blood grass in it. It's kind of funny.
Task completed. Health nominal. Commencing the deactivation and removal from the organism. Emergency detected. Patient's health possibly compromised. Alarm. Multiple infection-induced organ failure imminent. Thorough examination required. Priority. Top. Organs in danger. Advised action. Go to
Go to two.
Hey, finally, you're alive again. You probably wondered what's happened. Here's the story. It's been a while since you were last active, and meanwhile, quite a lot of bad things happened. Not only the pathogen survived, but they managed to corrupt most of our former allies. A battle awaits the one who's going to fix this huge mess. And I'm a supervisor, not a fighter. But I found you. Crippled and lifeless, you laid on a pile of wrecked nanobots. I fixed you and I upgraded you. We must reinforce what little healing power is there in the patient's organism to finally save her. It's the most important mission a duo of nanobots ever had. I am Supervisette, Type 1 Supervisor Nanobot. Hailing from the generation of bots before you, I will guide you and help however I can. And you shall be called Nano Plus, more than just a mere nanobot.
Man, those subtitles in the middle are really atrocious. And I am turning down speech volume. Music volume's okay. Speech volume's got to go down a little bit. Now everything's weird and wonky. We're in a blood vessel. We're in a tube system? Like, what am I supposed to do in here? I mean, it's nice and all, but where am I going? Wait, I can fight against the stream? I want to go this way. No. I'm going this way, damn it. Game, you can't stop me. Okay, yeah, you can stop me. Fine. This feels like a gigantic waste of time. I thought that was the loading screen.
Welcome to the first organ on the list, the liver. The bots came here to save it and help with nutrients harvesting, but they got stuck in a stupor and kind of forgot their purpose. Tasks: rounding up the bots for gathering the nutrients and fixing issues with temperature and blood filtering. Bots must be convinced to clear the place and quarantine it. Liver is ran by the foreman, the extant like you. His crew's help is needed to fix the organ, but now the bots are apathetic, so first thing to do is to wake them up. Good old cognitive recalibration by head pounding should make the foreman see the things properly. That method worked on you anyway. There he is. Do what you must. Hit him.
What?
We've got morphs incoming. Maybe some action around him will sober him up. Kill the morphs and try to talk with Foreman.
Whoa! Oh my. Some foreman I am sleeping on duty, getting scared. All right, crew, continue the extraction. Which may be hard without half of you around. But that can be fixed.
He knows what needs to be done, so listen to him.
I need me a full crew of miners, and the third shift's gone. While I deal with the rest of them bots, you can bring those darn slackers to me so I can reprimand them, okay? See the camp while you're on the way. It regularly gets visitors.
While doing your thing, try not to deal too much collateral damage or the tissue will thicken and slow you down.
Weapon upgrades, okay. Okay. Little pharma skills. That is the weirdest skill tree I've seen. That kind of looks a little lackluster, if you ask me. The buildings in here are pretty... Once again, I have to question Bloodgrass. And... But I just killed you. And I don't know what happened. I can't tell you what happened because I don't know. That's what he means by collateral damage. Metafiend. Okay, so that's my health in the middle. The Oregon State, where every gunshot you take off takes 0.1%, is kind of a little over the top.
Time for the ninja reveal. Led you by grapnel. A little marvel for a traveler. You'll reach the toughest spots with it. Take aim, and when the triangular reticle turns green, you can launch a grapnel to ascend like a silk-shooting arachnid, as long as you pull the grapnel's trigger.
This is kind of unnecessary. How far can this thing go? Nope. We'll get rid of the free globber first. See, why wasn't this tool introduced at the start? Look at this. I can get away from enemies now. Oh. What am I being shot by? Oh. Okay. Swag gobbler, free gobbler. Okay. At least the combat's there. Okay, where am I going? Those are explosive canisters. You don't coat explosive canisters with blue. That is a dumb idea. Right? You know, we have it hardwired to think that blue is a safe material. Red is always the color of explosives. In changing so, it goes against pretty much a lot of principles of color coordination.
Not lazy, but surrounded by morbs. You know what to do.
I can fly! Suckers! Every shot you miss. Okay. Is a shot against failure. Why are there rocks in the human body? Why? Why are there rocks? What is this person eating that is causing a buildup of rocks? What are they, Goron? There.
Thank you. We thought we were done for. Let's go to the mining camp, boys.
Go back to the foreman.
Once again, why would you walk after that? Just give me flight controls, I swear. I'm not walking because it's slower.
Well, I guess I was wrong about them. Now that you saved their nanopods, they can work again.
Oh my
Wait.
god.
Work?
Most of the miners are working. If we want the nutrients being top quality and not contaminated with grumpiness, we need to fix the morale here. I'm already getting reports of lots of problems. Faced a spooky personnel difficulty. Tunnel A mining squad reported weird noises and other disturbances. And then they vanished. Check the thing, won't you? I can't afford to lose crew members.
Also, the environment seems kind of counterintuitive for a grapple gun. You'd be expecting... Okay, let's go take a look at the inventory. Do I have any new skills? So no pause in the skill menu either. Okay. Why are there miner's tracks in a dead body? Or in a kid's body? You don't need support. Oh my god. What am I taking? Oh. Did you give me a flashlight? No, then why did you color the area blue? This game's flaws are getting at me.
Alright, that's creepy.
Not really.
Help! The tissue blocked us. We're stuck. Help!
Thanks for what you've done.
Nothing would have to be done if it weren't for the darn evil spirit that haunts us.
Bah! It ain't a spirit, you oaf. I bet you something messes with the nerve endings deeper in the mine.
No matter. We should get rid of it. You can help us.
Check this.
This is like the least inventive thing they could do. That's what I'm feeling from this game. Some of the stuff is just not inventive. It's just, oh, we decide to make a normal level with featuring robots and stuff inside a human body. Only we're not going to take advantage of the environment, really. We're just going to make the same old shit that you would expect. You know, just caves and exploration. Like, seriously. Is this even necessary? This feels like it doesn't even belong. The setting is incorrect. Like, there's so much you could have done.
Absorbot. Hack him. Maybe it's his fault.
Thank you. You eased my pain. Inform your friends. They are free to work safely.
These are machines. Nanomachines. You're giving them very human traits. Like each one's an AI. My believability is like the organ state.
All right, bots. The tunnels are safe again. Back to work. You can report to Foreman. Nicely done.
You have this big, spread out, empty environment. Not a whole lot going on here. At least they outline the enemies for when this stuff happens. Don't even know how I died. It just happened, but I'll respawn here. So far, right now, the best thing I have to say about it is the shooting is okay. I mean, I'm not really seeing any promise here. Just what could have been. They took a too human approach to a machine and biological world. They added elements that don't really seem to be needed here. Like, let's go look over my skills. Oh, look, I have another point.
Couple of weird, tough growths appeared in several spots in the liver. Drillers failed to remove them. I'm certain you won't. Go!
Oh, it's the other way. I didn't even know this grapple takes energy. My energy bar hasn't moved from... Oh. It takes so little energy that it's not even worth noting. And fatal error. I'm almost tempted to just give up on it, but we're only 46 minutes in. I'll give it a fair shake despite its fact that its volume doesn't listen to anything. Find the first growth. Okay. I see some things I can farm for EXP over here. I don't even know what the guns do. I'm just right and left clicking because it does more damage. Oh, level up. Let's go spend points in a skill that really doesn't matter. You know what? Why not? Just throw that in there. Poke, 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 and... let's go see what this little pharma is. I have red, blue, energy growth. Let's create whatever these are. I don't know what they do. I just know they're in there. See, like this I'd expect to be an explosive barrel. But it's a loot chest. Apparently. No? No loot even? Okay.
First spot is here. Looks like the growths are quite tough. Use the Remedium sprayer.
Hold on. I gotta deal with turrets. So the rocks are... No? Rocks are rocks. Okay. These things are like the easiest enemies because all they do is charge you. And the worst part is they stay at ground level. They don't bother floating around or anything like that. Nah. Just stay at ground level. Don't take advantage of a 3D environment when you only need 2D to go where you want to. Give the player 3D movement and nothing really pops out to make it really worthwhile. Like these. They could hop around and bounce and actually be a threat, but no, they're just gonna roll around. As long as I'm strafing, these guys can't hit me. So I think I figured it out. You right click. Mustard. Don't know how it did. It says press E to interact. Oh, looks like the growths are still over there.
That's the second spot. See, now it's in remediation.
It's dead. Oh, there's robots over there. Didn't even notice. Reason why? Because they don't affect anything up here. And look, I open. Still don't know what... Oh, there we go. That's one parasite down. Guess I'll just kill them from up here. Might as well. Oh look, they figured out a... You're getting a little too aggressive there, buddy. Hey, if it's not gonna fire at me, I'm just gonna stand here and shoot it until it dies. Might as well, right? Okay. Let's look. That's the little pharma. Weapons. Rapid shelter. I don't know. There we go. Sharp. I'm not finding this a very fulfilling experience. Don't know what could possibly make me think that. Can I? Thank you. The hell is that? There's a fire inside the human body. There we go. There's another one dead. Basically, shoot it with your right click until such time as it loses the blue bar, and then right click, and then left click. Basically how this works. And like that. Set my curiosity over something in the human body is over. This experience, I'm probably going to need a remedial course in how to deal with. There we go. Oh look, a level up. Bioweld? I don't know what these do. Like, there's no explanation. And then, why not take a feature? Modified release. Where am I going?
Here's the third spot.
That's a weird look for an infection. Also, wouldn't it make more sense to have these waves come in during the purifying? There's one down. Two. The game has yet to explain half of its mechanics. Like, that one's an easy enough one to... Oh, itchy nose. Seriously itchy nose. Like, I'm trying to find the fun here, but this isn't fun. This is just...
Go back to the foreman.
There's not enough enemy variety so far. There's like 3. And a turret. There's no weapon variety. You're stuck with literally 2 guns. And some very generic quests just set in an odd location of someone's imagination of how they think this would actually go down.
That's a clean job. My bots not only were scared when the last mysterious incident occurred, they also got superstitious afterwards, and now they count on good spirits. Give the Tunnel C crew what they want, huh? Maybe it'll make them a bit more efficient?
These are nano machines, not people. You should be running accordingly. For their healing nanomachines. Whoever designed this hospital system. Yeah, we're gonna inject a kid with bots with human nature as opposed to, you know, bots that can do a job. Nah, bored. See, and just like that, I can ignore the fights. Please, just kill me. If the hospital was this bad that it could design machines that could be infected by parasites. A, B, C, D. It's gonna be rinse, wash, and repeat for all of them, isn't it? Go to the place, shoot the things, come back, go to the place, shoot the things, come back. Be careful where you're shooting because this game's a giant escort quest. Where if you miss, you can literally cause organ failure. I punched it.
All we get is this carbon. I feel there's a huge motherlode of nutrients somewhere in here. But we're searching and searching with no luck.
I believe you are close to the Absorbot's other half. Maybe he will help you find the fabled bonanza?
God. Why are there shipping crates inside a human being? Why are there rocks inside a human being? I'm not sure who the real sinner is. The parents?
Hello? Again? Yes, I know where to look for precious nutrients. The other tunnel, abandoned. I will unlock.
Idea. Snatch some already gathered nutrients and use those as a lure for miners, so they'll think the luck's on their side.
Oh, there's the enemies. Don't mind if I just sail. Just gonna completely negate the fact that you're here. Yeah, no. See, with enemies like this, that are this straightforward, I've only seen them ever successfully pulled off in a few games, but it requires a horde of them. Horde now.
Morps incoming.
I can't see anything because I got something stuck in my eye. Ugh. And take a pause.
Killed metaphenes should be a graphic reminder someone's looking after the miners.
Really? This is...
While you're here, check with the digger boss in Tunnel B. The flow of nutrients is uneven.
Okay, where are those coming from? Any explanation for what these do yet? No? One, 2, 3, and 4. Something's shooting me and I didn't see it. Oh. I'll just ignore them. Okay. And let's get a shield going. I still don't know what these do. Like, there's no explanation for what the upgrade, like, BioWeld or any of those do. Once again, why are there rocks in the human system? What? Oh, those are buffs that you can activate. So that's a healing buff.
Some nutrients we're extracting from one of the tunnels are disappearing. We only get part of the output. Go and check this, will you?
Further, I'm damaged by toxicity, but they're not. With the amount of crap they have laying around, like, why? Why do you need rocks? This is a human system. What is this? Like, even if the rocks were, let's say, clogged arteries, it's like, what the hell? Were these parents feeding their kids?
Look, the nutrients disappear in this narrow gap. Check that.
Okay, escape. Let's see. Key bindings. They're a flashlight. Thank you. It's a pretty shitty flashlight, but I'll take it.
Sneaky buggers. They try to nurture the infectors before the sabotage missions.
Hi, kitty. Just Let's sit down.
Speak with the digger boss.
Thanks a lot. Now we can work at full capacity. Go to the foreman for more work.
You know what, let's climb to the roof, just for the sake of doing it. The fastest way to get around. See, I would have gone with like some sort of 3D combat system, you know, using different kinds of parasites as enemies, and you got the robots fighting them. Not, oh, the robots have been corrupted by bioparasites.
The crew from the tunnel, they heard about you removing spirits and stuff. They asked for your help with a supernatural pest of some sort. Check into this. Be sure to check the nearby ruins some miners call haunted.
Another Absorbot, I presume. We'll deal with it with no problem.
I am so thrilled to see you here, Medfiend. See, did I level up while I was doing random shit? Yes, I did. Weapons... Rapid? Okay. Let's go back to weapons. Okay. And now we go back to the mines again. Fastest way to travel anywhere. What? How? Where am I? I just got launched. And here we go again. Like I said, fastest way to travel is the roof. Chain mesh inside a person. Yeah, that does great things.
Look out! The fallen! Get to high ground, quick!
Why would I get the high ground? Just a few med fiends, a loot fiend, and an arc blade. Like,
They say imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Actually, it's not. I'd say a trap meant for you would be the greatest form of flattery. Someone discovered you're a threat. Go back to the foreman.
yeah, kid's life hangs in the balance. We're just gonna have an internal war inside the body. There we go. I should be able to pilot the rest from here.
Remove the evil thing hiding in the tunnels? Check. That counts. Well, the ridiculous problems never end. The conveyor belt in one part of the mine is stuck, blocking the extraction. I bet it's a sabotage orchestrated by the Fallen. They became bolder ever since you're here. Check the belt segments. Clear any morb threat you encounter.
Check.
See, I'd be more inclined to believe that, like, there's actually a machine behind why they got corrupted. Just a corrupted AI running around, as opposed to, you know, the virus-infected machines.
First spot is here.
Hunter-gatherer.
That's the second spot.
Further, why are you making sounds like you're some kind of beast? You're a machine, damn it. Just run, shoot the thing. Did I level at all? Nope. Weapons, nope. Check the third spot.
Here's the third spot. Look thoroughly. Something tells me it ain't Morbs' fault.
Well, let's take care of the Morbs first.
Lo and behold, as the great industry crafted to save our little world crumbles before our eyes because of a shovel. That's better.
A shovel. And here we go.
See, Dad, how am I supposed to keep an order around here working with feckless? Now, why don't you do something about rapid changes of temperature here? We built a central thermal regulator and 2 bots keep messing with it. Use all the means necessary to talk them out of this.
Temperature regulation is essential. It keeps many Morbs away and enables all the organs to work properly.
Two robots fighting over the conditions. Jesus. I would have accepted, like, all this stuff from, like, humans miniaturized into pilots, but from machines, not so much. There's a persistent film grain I can't get rid of. I should let Sam know about this game.
Cut it out. Heat. We need heat to kill the Morbs.
Shut up, half-wit. We need coolness. You will boil the tissues.
I'll boil your stupid brain.
Who's stupid? You need to keep it cool.
Kids, here's the proof the extremities are dangerous.
You want to be cool, and you are the least cool thing in the whole organism.
You want to be hot, but any microbe is hotter than you.
Heating.
Cooling.
Heating.
Cooling.
Heating.
Cooling.
A lesson about extreme behavior is necessary. Energy should provide warmth to heat up the hot fella, while Remedium will bring some cool to further cool down the frigid guy.
Oh, I'm feeling weird. Too hot.
And out of nowhere, hey, look!
just happened? Cold.
Hey, fella. I think you made your point.
Yeah, we need to balance things for a while. Good thing you made me realize that.
You only did that because I led by example.
Shush, you're such a poser. I'd never mimic anything you do, silly.
All right, leave them to their bickering. The temperature's getting stabilized. Well done. The things you're seeing are a result of catastrophic coincidence. Mutations and revelation waves. A term I coined. It's some sort of data transfer, spread throughout the organism. I don't know what started it and where is the source, but it sort of inspires the bots weakened by the infection to assume some weird roles. And the Fallen got inspired by some very evil stuff.
Some evil stuff, eh? Like maybe the kid's being assassinated.
I wouldn't have bet you succeed with those knuckleheads. Glad I was wrong. I'm happy Super Vizette's right-hand bot came here to aid us. Too bad I can't talk to her in person. She's never left her place. Now, last serious tweak. We need to regulate the flow of hormones, and as a result, blood. You need to find one extant who'll teach you the art of acquiring valuables.
Gotta go speak to someone about acquiring molecules, probably. Oh, look. Oh, it wants me to go back to the footsteps to follow the exact pattern it wants me to go to. And look, it's all the way over there. Like I thought it would be. What? Ow! Who thought this was a good idea? This is the worst vision ability I have ever seen. I just got teleported over here. No explanation. Just sort of happened. That was egregious to the eyes and a sin on design.
Hello. Care to do a minor exchange? Go ahead. Kill some buggers that cramp my business here. Retrieve their loot and bring it to me. For that price, I shall provide you with whatever you need.
This game is almost infuriating, and I'm most likely gonna have a 2-hour stream because of it. This game makes me a little bit peeved off. There's so much they could have done, and they didn't. And in their design choices, instead of having what could have been a fun experience, they made something so mediocre it's not funny. And then there's some of the glaring bugs, like the random teleport across thing or crash for no reason. The lack of enemies is also there. You have 3 kinds of enemies. Oh, they're coming from over there. Okay. And then the sudden frame drop just now. The lack of explanation on the skills. Is that all the critters you wanted me to kill? Not even close. There. This is a result of some decent ideas with a very poor execution. For the most part, the game works, but there's just not a lot to do in it. It's the same repetitive stuff over and over again with little to no variety. Like, normally I'd be in for fighting literally everything, but, like, it's the same enemies. The same 3 frickin' enemies the entire time. And that lack of variety is bothersome.
Thanks. By whatever you need, I meant info, of course. You didn't think I had all the precious substances on me, right? But both gastrin and angiotensin can be obtained easily. Stomach. There you can find a Remedium interface that was placed on glands long ago as a safeguard. Your amazing Remedium gizmo can be used with it. Then you can return here and fix the angiotensinogen gland the same way.
We could just look at something. This is just lazy design. Why would you put lampposts? Why would machines put lampposts? I'll just skip that. Because I'm gonna have to do this part anyways. There's nothing to shoot in here. It's just blood cells, blood cells. Oh, hey, look. More interesting is my cat has got up. My cat's name is Jet. Jet is a tiny black furball who likes to be petted, purrs, and likes to cause shenanigans and annoy my brother with meows. I am firing, but the shots aren't even coming from where the... Oh, there we go. I'm thinking maybe if I shoot this, it'll go faster. But there's nothing really to do here. Oh, I'm trapped on a wall. Guess I'll just wait for it to pass over. I don't know why you would make this a segment of the game when you made it one of the loading sequences. God. Unnecessary walking is entirely unnecessary. Look, there's the tunnel. We can leave. Oh my god. This is stupid.
Here's the stomach. We shall deal with this place later on. Now let's focus on the task at hand. We need the gastrin. Don't loiter. I detect a few similar interfaces plugged to the left lobe. Improving its status should fix the angiotensinogen gland.
Okay, let me through. No? There we go. That was stupid. Am I gonna have to endure another one of those freaking blood vessel things while we transfer over? No, I don't want to watch this. No, I don't want to do this segment. This is the dumbest part of the game. This is literally adds no value or context beyond the first time you do it. making it so you do it more than once is infuriating, because you're just wasting my time. And who would pay money to have your time wasted by literally going through a vein? No minigame, nothing to shoot at, it's just here. We'll equip a shield. I don't even know what these do. There's no explanation. They're just there. Oh, now I hit a wall, so now I'm forced to slow down. I can't grapple anything in here. Now I'm literally at a standstill. Oh, now I got slowed down because I hit something. What a waste of time. Now we got some... Now we gotta heal some stuff. Okay, there's something in the roof. Let's start with that one, because that's gonna be the most entertaining to get to. Right? I guess I'll find out why that one's green later. And there we go. You know, if you make something lose power, at least put enemies in the place so that way I have to fight something while fighting or while healing it up. But just having it degenerate for no reason is kind of silly. There we go, that's 2 areas healed. So that counts, but not the actual... Okay. This game is stupid. I feel like Vlad the Russian bear from Maze. Maze had less action going on, but it was at least fun. And quirky and entertaining. This really feels like half-assed, like... I didn't feel like doing much of my job today. And that might be what's most infuriating. Oh look, there's a miner. Can't interact with him. I've seen a lot more potential from games with a lot less content in the early access system. And this isn't in early access, this is just here. Around for no reason. Why are there roadways? This is a human body, for Christ's sakes. And up we go. And who thought that 3 enemy types would be enough for an area? Especially when you're making me go around on this large of a scale. And this time he's talking, but he's not even moving. It's stuff as a result of severe mutation. The Remedium is the only morbifics connected with it. Okay, so...
We are ready to release the nutrients. The foreman will show you the way to the stockpile. Bear in mind, you are nearly done here. It's your last chance for any additional ventures. You won't be able to revisit quarantined Oregon.
Why would I care to? Who would want to revisit? It's like they thought there was added value to areas. I think I liked it better when it was crashing and buggy, rather than just a bad experience. The stockpile location. Pull the lever. That's the lever. Oh, look, an enemy that's not one of the regulars. And it's not affected by the sound settings. Oh, look at all these random roadblocks. Now I became a pillar. Notice how I'm just ignoring the ads because they're just a giant roly-poly part? See, that part is handy, the part with the rotating bar. That's a good addition. But the fact that his voices and sounds aren't affected by volume... Here we go, the last part. See, look at the maze of ads that I just can't be bothered to deal with. Because they're not shooting at me, they're chasing me. Get out of here, buggy boss. Now I'll just do this because EXP farming. Also, they'll chase me to the end of the earth. Let's see, what does 2 do? 3? I like 3. This is just tedious. And now they're splitting. I kill 1, 2 more appear. Look at the line of power-up stuff I have. Is there no end to the horde? Like, that's what I'm seeing, is like there's no end to this. I'm just gonna fire both guns. That was loud. Look, I leveled up. From all that, okay, let's see what the level up comes with. Skill. Why not? Weapons. Let's increase rapid. And look. Oh no, Morbs and the Fallen.
Stay put. You must spend them off.
Sometimes attacks don't even do damage. Look, it's a Swagobbler. Give me a signal with your lamp. His voice lines are missing. Imagine that. There you go. Explosions aren't affected by the sound volume list. No. Why would they? Here. You can die to random exploding barrel. Survive the third wave. Oh boy. Is it the third wave of the same 3 enemies? Why, yes. Yes, it is. It's a wave of the same 3 enemies. And a body filled with rocks and machine parts. That's what an arc blade is, just a slightly different version. Of something else that exists. Claim reward. Do you have voice lines yet? Great, the liver is saved. We'll quarantine the organ after you leave. The whole machinery needs to go too. Kinda sad we're ceasing the mining operation, but that's how it's supposed to be. Thanks, friend.
I knew you will not fail our cause. Let us head to the stomach. I'll give the stomach a fair shake. Maybe it'll be better. I'm not expecting it to, but maybe it will be. Hey, who's ready to do that thing that you shouldn't really have to do more than once?
Yep. Look. It's let's travel through blood veins again. So you can do absolutely nothing but waste your fucking time. This is how they died of internal bleeding. Molecules collected. Oh boy. You can collect resources for those things you'll never use because... Look at this. I have so much resources. Damage substance, substance growth. I have so many. I have an oversaturation of resources. Finally. Jesus, that took forever. That was what, 5 minutes of wasted time and potential?
Now stomach's open to you. You must mind the harsh environment. Go ahead and taste the waters if you want, but don't come crying when your energy regen fails. The acid is contaminated and may hurt you. The more collateral damage you deliver, the more hurt you will get in return. Tasks: removal of the contaminants and foreign bodies, gently convincing the locals to leave. Bet you can stomach this. When the structures are torn apart and the stomach is empty, quarantine can start. Do a recon to find the source of contamination. Ask the locals if you feel confused.
Nah, it doesn't just take place in the stomach, it's supposed to be the entire human body. But the last place I was the liver, and there was rocks everywhere. This is the stomach. There's grass everywhere in here. No, it's not.
You are the one who repaired the liver. Hello, I am the engineer. I manage the Buttonville and try to keep those bots here safe. I am well aware of the fact we should not be here. First, I tried to reason with the bots, but then it occurred to me their presence makes things a bit better here. So I joined them. We scavenge foreign bodies and do whatever we can to fix minor problems. But much greater things can be done with your help. And if the locals like you, you may convince them to leave. But let us go back to the pressing matters. Reduction of toxicity is our first major issue. It may have something to do with an old acquaintance of mine, a stubborn and proud bot who ventured into the wild. He took some old, too old, equipment with him. He may be blind to the possibility that he is doing harm. Find him.
pills, 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 pills. Just some people lounging around, scavengers. Some molecules. Did this person eat like an enormous amount of grass? Oh, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. The grapple hook mechanic is possibly the only thing worth saving grace so far. Is the only decent thing about this game is that they give you the ability to move extremely fast over long distances. But it's not much of a saving grace, I'll tell you that. There are a lot of glaring flaws with this game.
Hiya, Sonny. I rarely get any non-murderous visitors here. I'm currently quite busy fixing my extractor. I just need to get a few more components. I see that look on your face. You want to help me? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm self-sufficient. I can handle this.
Contamination peaks here. His extractor must be the reason. Fixing it may be a solution. Look around. One bot in the Buttonville had scavenged some electronics. I detect some other parts at the bottom too.
Yeah, the aesthetic choice is somewhere between the human body and Skyrim. Or a Fallout game, if you would prefer. It's like someone didn't know, like, the idea was there, but they half-assed it. And because they half-assed it, you end up with shit like, here's a metal wall that doesn't really belong in a stomach. Robots that were corrupted by biology. Okay. You want me to go here, but you're not letting me. Okay, so I will just go away. The enemy types are, as far as I've seen, there are 3 enemy types. Those are dealt with. I thought energy wasn't supposed to regen. And the stomach acid, no? There we go. Oh, it's that scavenger, okay.
Yeah, I got some extractor components. If it can help with fixing the toxicity, you may as well have one. Here.
Okay. I believe someone else is reviewing it for the website. I think this is bugged. I'm supposed to come here, but there's nothing for me to click on, so I can't really do anything. I'm probably gonna play this for like maybe a bit. I thought maybe the stomach will be a bit different than the starting area, and it is a little bit different. But there are things that are just as enervating. Like, why are there plants inside a goddamn stomach? Growing out of the stomach. What the fuck did this person eat? How bad are these parents at parenting? Oh, there we go. Wait, is that a new enemy? No, that's just a regular one. It's a little kid who who had a who has a cancer problem, it seems, and had to fall off a bike. That's what the starting indicated. There's one of the generic enemies. Okay, the last part is here. There. But God, this kid would have had to smoke a lot of weed to have it grow from the ups of his stomach. Look, I'm shooting people. No, I'm not in danger. I'm only at 75 health. And even then, if you die, you just respawn. With all the progress, so nothing lost.
Thank you. But don't tell anyone you helped me. I need to maintain an image of the self-sustaining bot. Then again, I guess it's my time to leave. I'll stockpile the remedium now, and I'll leave with the engineer once everything is prepared.
Good job fixing this extractor. Soon, the toxicity should vanish. One of your tasks is done.
There's a difference, though. At least the Magic School Bus episode was anatomically correct. And it had Carlos. Yeah.
I am glad you managed to do two good things at the same time.
Oh my God.
By the way, that power source you found along the way, it's a bot element. Not a biobot component, but our type. The serial number was destroyed, right? You got pretty dinged once. I wonder if... no matter. Now we need to take care of a fallen enterprise that's sprawling underneath us. They built some kind of dome at the bottom. Whatever it is, it causes a horrible peak in acidity level here. And it is a fallen doing, so it needs to be stopped.
Yes, robots with ideology are down at the bottom. Go find them. Like, with the combat system they have here going on, and like the movement and all that.
Ah, that's it. This is the place where the infectors are spawned. We need to get you closer and find a weak spot. Gather samples from some other morbs to check if they came from the nursery too.
Like, 3D combat inside the human body would have been great. But I think they're just figuring that part out now. Am I being shot at? Yes. See, this is what I was looking for. But why are they approaching me at a horizontal level? That puts them at a disadvantage. Especially if I do this. All I have to do is press spacebar, and I'm out of the way. Some of them are trying. Some of it is half-assed. Okay, do I have a lock-on point? Also, I'm not supposed to be regenerating stats in here, apparently. It could be a good game. It's just they went open world in it. Instead of, I would go with like something like a closed corridor shooter. Or something along the lines of Serious Sam. Where you have a variety of enemies, a variety of weapons. But I don't even know what the weapon upgrades do. They don't tell you about that. Yeah. And you know, it made correct or made sense. Like this doesn't make sense. Why are there trees in the stomach? Yeah, well, creative freedom or not. You want to do something that's quasi-science-like. Make it quasi-science-like.
It seems it's only infectors.
Or
the nursery looks like it's too tough for
go
you.
for an art style.
Try to damage the power sources, and the untrained beast will be done for when the nursery breaks.
Like, why not make it inside a Trent? Or, like, inside an, you know, alien procedural surgery. This is the fourth enemy, which is just the third enemy with a larger HP pool and a different firing gun. And now I gotta go blow stuff up. Like, the pipes and shit? Yeah, I can just see that as creative freedom, but the plants? The plants are going a little too far. This is a human child we're talking about after all, not some alien foreign thing. Free gobblers. They should move faster to be able to actually, you know, pose a threat. Nope. You have your right click and your left click. That's it. You have literally the two guns. You can add some modifiers to them with resources that you're supposed to be scarce on, but you have so many, it's... And also applying the buffs really isn't worth your time. So you gotta craft them in a terrible menu. Yeah. And the enemies... There's a lack of variety in the enemies. This game crashes again, I'm leaving it.
The acidity level goes back to nominal, and the beast farm is gone. All thanks to you. Now, time for working with some minor things that will either fix problems or ruffle bots' moods. We are stocking with Remedium for the trip to come. You can help us by fixing 3 forgotten extractors. Gather the samples from each to be sure.
These are... micro machines. Okay, in we go. Don't go in the left. Guess I gotta go fight him. Yeah. It is Unreal. It is Unreal 4. It's just...
First spot.
See, look, not even involved in the fight in any way. They're just too slow. Oh wait, I have a lamp. Okay, next one. Yeah. Yeah. I'm very picky, usually with games. You should see me and RPG Maker games don't get along. A lot of Unreal and Unity games I also try to avoid because...
Second spot.
Oh look! Stuff spawned in. How convenient. You're supposed to tear down their shields with the right click and then go after them with the left click, but I really just can't be arsed. I just want the suffering to be over. Yeah, well, this one does an okay job at looking good, but this looks more like a U3 project than a U4 project. Medfiend Plus. Oh. See, look, if you tear down the blue bar before you tear down the red bar, they take more damage. And now we will fix the device. Oh, one more device to fix. don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good low-budget games that can be made with the engine. This ain't one of them. I think it's something like $16. I think it's like 15 bucks US, $16 Canadian. I wouldn't pay that much for this. Not even close.
Third spot.
There will always be jank. For every time there is a wear, there is a shuffle. Super Hot was an okay game for me. It wasn't really anything special. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, there was a game I actually saw that looked like it took RPG Maker and did something wonderful with it. Now that that's done, I can go back in here and start the extractor. The soundtrack for the game is actually pretty decent if you can hear it. I feel kind of sorry that the music is wasted on such a game, though. I mean, the rest of it is just another tail and shovelware on Steam.
Thank you. Now contact the state spot in the Ulcerville.
Ulcerville? Ulcerville. These are supposed to be healing machines, right? So the walls here are ungrappleable? Okay. And now the voice acting's gone again. Peculiar thing about a lyric going, you can sense everything around you. White and lightning at the traumatizing detect you with your problem. And them is increasing sensitivity. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother to read this. They should have the voice acting for this person up. The fact that they don't is discouraging. You want me to craft something. This is the craft menu. And then I put power. See? Oh, I gotta go down there and... Get close, press spacebar. That just caused 2 of grappling mechanics. I grabbed an object. This is why the grappling hook is the saving grace. Because you just go up, you grapple, then you go up. Oh, nothing to grab onto. There's something to grab onto. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. Like, those things I equipped, they're literally just additional. I'm not even gonna fight those guys.
Craft the substance.
Synthesize MSG. Okay, so we'll go for the one underwater first, because those take... Underwater takes forever. Nope, there was something I could grab onto. Any speed boost is appreciated. Anything to continue this hell. That's an arc blight plus. Where did those metal bars come from? I don't know. It's just going ham. Yeah, someone needs more iron in their diet, all right. Defeat the assailants. I am so thrilled right now that I can fight all these robots. I mean, it's coming across in my voice. I have so many gun options. I don't have a next game, not today. Tomorrow I have Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Persona 5, but today was haphazardly planned, so I gotta make it to at least 2 hours and a half. I even started late. Kinda happy I did. Hey Ty, how's it going? Fun and engaging gameplay. Oh, let me show you the consequence for dying. Look, I'm over here. No consequences, no problem. Or I can continue to torture myself with this nonsense and shenaniganery. Show you how truly horrible this game gets. Okay, do I have any health things? I forget which one. Okay, structure growth substance. Okay, so let's try this. And 3. Okay, so the lightning. The energy growth substance is the stuff I want. Pew, 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 pew. Ah. There we go. Healed. This is truly a game. Actually, I'll go with an experience. Game usually means there's fun to be had. Let's go talk to the statesman who has no voice. Something more peculiar? Visit the ulcer techie.
Some of us can't suffer the local olfactory conditions. I fixed this old extractor, and now it can turn any solvent into a mist. There were mint pills scattered across the stomach, but our supply just ran out. Fetch us a mint pill, and you shall be rewarded.
Find a mint pill.
Of course I have a mint pill. I have everything of value, friend. The point is, I don't want to part with precious things without a compensation. But hey, I have an idea. Muscle your way to a raw pill I once saw, and bring it to me. I shall exchange it for the refined one, and the surplus will be my payment.
Look at that. Robot economy. That's right. How would you like it if your life hanged in the balance of tiny nanomachines, and you found out that part of the process was haggling? Nanomachines, though. Look, I'm gonna get here. Oh god, it's one of these that spawn into more. See, I would definitely take Revengeance over this, without question. You said, hey, you want to play a game you're bad at? Yeah, sure, no problem, I'll play Revengeance. At least then the frustration's trying to learn skills, not with how brain dead the gameplay is. I wonder how many more insults I can work in. I've played games that are frustrating on stream and had a blast with them. But every now and then, when a game is requested for me to stream, because we have either the developer sends a couple codes or something like that, you end up with this. Something that I signed myself up for. Yeah. Trust me, the disclosure is just as important as the ability to play the game. It's on screen at all times. And I gave it a nice border so that way it can be easily seen, I hope. Alright, Spiv.
That's a huge one. It will do. You can have my purified mint in exchange.
Machines that run on mint.
You helped us a lot. Now we can have a breath of fresh air. Metaphorically speaking, before our departure. And speaking of departure, go see that loony bot that likes to travel.
You came to the right place to see the history of biobots changing, or you would if I had all the... Help me to fly and see what's outside. I have a propulsion system. Those
Oh
wings
look, I leveled up.
Speed has a better pad, made of vita gel. Fetch them if you please.
Hacking and punching. Okay. Pick the order up from Spiv.
The wings. You see, I was raided by a Medifiend that likes to hide in cheesy places. He stole the wings I got for that crazy bot. Go and pound that thief and take the wings to their owner.
Of course. Because what's the point of living in a place if it's got no security? And up and over. Just like Just Cause 2. Yeah, no. Kid gonna be farting for days. Okay. How am I going to get up there? Oh, joy. Nope, not today, Satan. Michael Bay explosions. Oh, I'm down here again. Means I have to climb all the way back up. Very plausible. I mean, I wouldn't put it past anything. You're drilling a kid's stomach. That is dumb. I preferred the maze. Actually, the maze doesn't deserve that. Status infected. Oh yeah? Then why aren't you letting me heal it? Stupid game. Okay, where can I jump to? Grab this rock. Poke, poke. Nothing of value to contribute to the fight. See, at least headless kamikazes in Serious Sam explode on contact, thus forcing you to change up your plans a little bit. Did you know that there are free gobblers living inside your body? See, another way they could have made this enjoyable with satire is gone the Warhammer 40k route. And made everything over the top. Well, what I mean is like over-the-top acting. And some really over-the-top monsters, like... Well, hopefully I'd like to see that without a lawsuit. It's like, has anybody figured out why the orcs are in the bloodstream? Because they're hijacking red blood cells. Why are they hijacking red blood cells? Because they can travel faster that way. And then...
No, I can't believe it. The wings are too fragile to do their purpose. Okay, I have a plan B. Every bold bot has a plan B. One of the scavengers has wings. Convince him to give them to me. Explain it's for a bold enterprise that benefits the whole Biobot community.
Oh god. Why does this guy... Oh god. The orcs are in the hemorrhoids. Why? So they can travel faster and explode out. We must stop them from exploding the hemorrhoids and painting. Where's the scavenger? There's the scavenger.
Oh, that lunatic? You know what? Take my wings. I'll sit back and enjoy the hilarity that will undoubtedly ensue.
Why is there buttons in a kid's stomach? Like, either the parents are negligent or the design is bad. Jesus. No wonder their kid got so sick they needed these machines, like...
Wings, check. Now for the propulsion from a jetpack. Gather the resources while dealing with the mobs on the runway. That way, you'll do right by the stomach, too.
Watch out! Morbs!
Train simulator, bitch, motherfucker, what you know? That's the ignition? Seriously?
All right. Now, just unlock the launcher platform, and I'm ready to go.
Launcher platform in a kid's stomach. Okay.
And he went. Well, you should go too. Return to the engineer. We've got a message.
Yep, that's pretty much it. That's all you're gonna get from this game is literally go A, go B, go A, go B.
Vizette told you about the revelation waves, right? I just got a weird signal. A lot of nonsense. It actually gives threat to the patient. Do you think we should take the risk?
It won't hurt to spread the message, just to be safe.
The message goes, I'm a ghost of a 10-year-old girl who was ignored by her parents and jumped off the bridge. Spread this message to 5 people, or another little girl will die. My circuits. By Turing's machine, I swear I had a 1 millisecond long system crash. Must be the fatigue. Go. Just do your thing. I selected 5 random bots for you.
Locate the absorb bot. Really?
Sure thing, friend. It is an important message, and I will tell this to anyone who passes through the blood vessel on this side. Hey, I'm a ghost of... no! No! No!
Oh great, we're spreading chainmail now. In a girl's body. What's the point of having an energy bar? Top tier writing. Up.
No, I will not spread it. I'm not getting paid for this. And messengers here are scarce and expensive.
What? What was that you said again? What? Spread it. Whatever.
And just keep walking. Yeah, he will find it and he will kill them. No, I don't care about you. Look how much of a threat you pose to me. It's gonna have an encrypted transmission. Well, that would be the smart thing to do. God, what did they feed this kid? These are all gummies. Kid's sick, you assholes! Don't feed it candy.
Oh dear, it may be important. I better spread it. Neighbor. Ah!
It would appear the message tries to kill anyone attempting to spread it, and spares those who refuse. Ignoring it would be wise.
Okay.
You know, I've been doing some research, and I believe the revelation waves have an external source. Humans broadcast them, but half of it is gibberish. Sense? But this data makes none. We need a plan on how to deal with the next problem. The worm. A mutated parasite. Huge and deadly.
Mixed hormones will weaken the monstrosity. A dynamic transfer of goods specialist that does runs around the organism should have them. But he won't let go of his cargo so easily. See if you can convince him somehow.
I know who he's talking about. The bot is currently in Heart. Go there now.
Go to the heart. Oh, in case you haven't seen it, this will be my well, it'll take the time, because I'm done, but I gotta show you. After you load, this is where you go. In between areas, every freaking time, they waste your time by making you travel through the goddamn veins. With absolutely nothing to do. And then occasionally you hit a wall and it slows down your progress. This is the single most infuriating part of the game. Because it doesn't serve any purpose. The first time it served a purpose to explain how you travel around. Anytime after, it's just there and superfluous, and it doesn't need to exist. All you're doing is wasting the player's time with nothing. Absolutely nothing. And this is the part that pisses me off the most. The rest of it is bad, but this is god-awful. This is like, you're wasting time. Not all people have time. No, the level's already been... They loaded this area. I shit you not. It loads this area, and then when I get to the other spot... You go have a pint right now. Wish I had the money for a pint right now. But yeah, it takes forever, and you have to help do some navigation. Oh no, you can collect molecules, that meaningless currency thing that you have so much of that you rarely use because death has no impact, so why would you give a rat's ass? Pint of water. Look, now we're done. See? That's not it loading the area. This is it loading the area, and that's why it's pissing. They've loaded that area just so you could go through that experience and have to load another area.
2 groups of bots reside here. One of them employs this courier.
But, nah, that's it. I'm fucking done with this game. Here. Should you ever end up with it, this is what I recommend you do. I would like to thank you all for watching. You can check us out at techraptor.net. Techraptor.net, gaming, tech, tabletop news, and reviews. My name is Kevin. Don't ever play this game, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.